Hello, you're welcome. In this video, I want to show you how we can use data validation in Excel for our analysis. So this feature is useful when you want to restrict the kind of data that will be taken by Excel based on a specific range or specific values that you consider will be useful to you. So sometimes not everything that you want someone to enter into your sheet. So you want to ensure that there are specifics to what will be entered, and that is when you will need to use this tool. So let's get into it. So to use data validation, here I am currently in the Home tab. I will need to go to my Data tab. So I will come to this Data tab and click on it. Then come to this Data Tools. Here we have Data Tools. So here you can see we have data validation, and it gives you a brief information about what it's all about. So we click on this down arrow, and then you can see the options we have. So here I'll choose this data validation for now. Then I have options to select from. This is just one that I've created, so I will clear it for now. And let's create a new one. So what do I want here? I want whole numbers. So I want whole numbers, so I will just click on this whole number, and it gives me the ability to choose whether I want it between, not between, equal to, or. So in my own case, I want it between. I want it between 1 and 5. So I don't want anyone using this sheet to enter numbers that are after 1. Understand? So I want it between 1 and 5. So here I can now click OK. And then let's test it. If I enter 1 here, it accepts it. If I enter 6 here, for example, since it's 1 to 5, let's see what happens. It returns an error. This value does not match the validation. Okay, so this is to demonstrate what can happen, and considering the message we got, this may not be the message that we want. Look at it. So let's see what we can do to modify this message. Probably we want it very short so as to capture the attention of someone that is using the sheet. So I can just come here, the same data validation, and you can see here I want to change the error. So I will just type here the title. Let me give it a title, wrong number, wrong value. And then the error message, I want to say enter a whole number instead, so as to make it very easy for the person using it to understand. So I will click on OK. So if I come here and I enter 1, it still goes. If I enter 5, it still goes. If I enter 7, you see the new message. Wrong value, enter a whole number. Okay, it's supposed to be whole number instead. So this is to demonstrate how we can change the custom message. But that is not all. If we come to this data validation again, we can be able to impute a message. Okay, can be able to impute a message here, which will be able to direct someone when it comes to this very cell, what is required of them. So I can write here the title. We need whole numbers, and then impute message, only whole number accepted, and OK. So you can see here it is showing us what we need, so that if someone just comes to get this very cell, he sees what is needed. If he comes here, it is different because the validation does not affect the A2. Okay, so here you can just type the whole number, and if you type something else, let's say an alphabet, for example, you can say wrong value, enter a whole number instead. So that's just for the whole numbers, but that's not all. We can decide on a different allow. So here we can decide to allow decimals, we can decide to allow list, and so on. So let me try that of list. Then let me just change this input message since we are select from the list provided. Then input message, let me just write something. Select only one option. Okay. Then here wrong value, and select only from the list. So what's the list that I want to create? I can decide I need a number of fruits. So here I will start with mango. Then I'll enter comma. So we use comma to separate it. Then I enter orange and apple. Then okay. So if I come here, it's giving me an intro of what is needed. I can just click on this and select any of this. I can select orange, I can select apple, and I can select mangoes. Okay. Now this is to demonstrate for lists. I can still remove this if it's causing an issue, maybe not, it's obstructing what we want to see. So I can just undo it. You can see there's nothing here again. And if I try to enter something different, let's say I want to enter beef, you can see it returns an error. Okay, it returns an error directly. And that's just what I want to show us in this video. Let me see if there's any other thing that we need to look at. So the same method can be applied to text length and so on. So text length, we may decide on the length of text that we want. So if I decide I need a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 3, let me just clear this error message so that we have it as default, and I enter. If I enter here cat, see it goes. But let me try mango this time and see. So the number of text that we created was for 1, 2, 3, and here we have it more than 3. So that's why we are having an error. And that's it. You can just use this method to create your validation. And if you no longer want the validation applied here, you can easily clear it. So you just come to this clear all, you click on it, and okay. So if I come here and I type mango again, you see it goes without any issue. And that's just what data validation is, and you can use it to make your analysis very easy. If you found this video helpful, please, I will love it if you can like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel to really help us. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.